Hey Future Nods and Future Self, I'm going to be playing some Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. This game is awesome, and I thought I would do a little video of showing you guys how it's played and how it goes, because it's so much fun, and I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. Yeah, so I had a few days to play this myself, but, I thought I would show you guys from the beginning of what it's all like. This game isn't out officially yet, but I'm going to be doing a little intro to it all so you guys get to see it. Yeah. Yes. So this should be fun. I just need to download this data, which is interesting. You think it would just basically save this stuff, because I did technically play this game a few days, like for a couple days. I had a chance to play it out, but yeah, now I thought, I'm gonna record this with you guys in mind so you get to see what it's all like. Not to say, I had kind of took the surprise out, but I was just so excited to play the game that I had to play it and try it out. But kind of missed the opportunity to begin the whole intro and see what it's like to start the game. So I thought, no, you know what, I will make another version, and so you guys can see that. However, if you guys are interested in seeing how far I've made it on my own account, let me know, comments and likes and all that, the usual stuff if you want. I can show you my camp, but this one we'll be building here, and I think I'll switch it up from what I've done before, because I'll kind of show you when it gets closer to it, but I'll explain a little more when I get there. But yeah, I'm going to speed this along here though. Maybe I'll just kind of cut this part. Alright, so it's all ready to go. Let's get going. I love the little, globular design they have. It's super cute. This whole game is cute. Everything about it is just cute. And we start off with KK Slider. And if you guys are familiar animal fans or familiar with the game or anything like that, maybe you're just brand new to it, this is KK Slider. He's a big celebrity. He plays this guitar. He's this dog guy. Yeah. It'd be cool if I asked you a few questions after that. Yeah, let's go, KK. What you got for me? If I could start tomorrow, everything, I'd probably just travel the world. Personally, I would, but out of all of this, what's the most obvious one? Explore nature, I'd go far away. I'd just chill out. I feel like the whole traveling thing is that far away one, so let's do that. That's cool. Sometimes you gotta get away from the grind. I dig it. I think you're heading to a place where you can really escape, I believe so. Right on. It's been good talking to you. Yeah, KK's awesome. In the other games, it's really cool because, in the New Leaf game that I have for my DS, he, plays at the club. He's a DJ. He's DJ KK, I think it is. But then he's KK Slider, on his guitar. It's super cute. Yeah. And so we're gonna customize me today. So my version of the game, my personal one, I actually didn't create myself. I created this character I just thought would look really cool. But in this game, you know what? I feel like we're gonna create me. We'll create me today. I don't like that hair though. Not that hair. Not that hair. My hair's kind of like that, but it's more up. So you know what? That's funny. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I can always change it. You can change it throughout the whole game. So I'll pick something now. But if you guys want to see a better hairstyle, let me know. Out of all of these guys, what do you want to see me wearing, rocking? I can always change it up every day, depending on what you guys want. So that'd be so much fun. So yeah, you know what? Today I will start with. Yeah, we'll do the whole cowlick. I'm just kidding. No, we won't do that. We'll do this guy. It's kind of close to what I have for hair. My eyes, however, I'm just trying to think. What would be really close? No. I feel because I have that one. I like those eyes. They have a very nice look. I kind of like those eyes too, but they're not really mine. They're kind of just hey, whatever. I'm gonna go with those guys. Just because they have very wide eye, very positive, happy ones. I feel like people would apply to me. For my hair, it's not that light. It's not that gray. It's kind of red. It's not that red though. But you know what? It's the closest I got for right now. My eye color, however, is brown. It's not that brown though. But we will stick to. You know what? Maybe I should just stick with brown. You know, I'll stick to that for right now. If you guys think I should do this color for my eyes, let me know. But yeah, I'll stick to that color. And for my skin tone, I'm not that white. So we'll just stay there. That's fine. I wish we kept that shirt. Like, I know we don't keep that shirt. I wish that shirt we got to keep, because that one's cute. And that's me. At least for now. Missing glasses, obviously. But something I'll definitely have to get. Honestly, this is just beautiful. Like, it's so cute. Like, this is a place I would totally go to. And of course, there's Isabelle. Again, if you're familiar with how Animal Crossing works or not, Isabelle, she's always like your go-to person. She tells you all the information. This game is very tutorial based. I like the fact that they have that because you can clearly tell that because of its mobile apps, everyone can have access to this game. People who are not Animal Crossing fans or who are. Basically, it's involving everyone and letting everyone have the chance to experience Animal Crossing this time. Because most people who buy the games themselves are either curious about Animal Crossing or they're familiar with Animal Crossing, so they don't have to do much of the tutorial. The game has pretty much got its own like culture, right? Its own group of people, followers. That's what it is. So this one's really, it's nice that they kind of do this because yeah, it's a totally different setup from like when it used to be on the controls. But yeah, basically you can just tap where you want to go. You can drag your fingers. You can tap certain items to discover them. And then there's also the beginner's guide. Oh, I'm wearing it. I like this outfit. I've never had this outfit before. That's super cool. Let's go talk to Isabelle. Oh, welcome. You must be the new camp manager. I'm waiting for you. It's great to meet you. I love this because it's always like this on the games. Every Animal Crossing game you're like, you're kind of like, what? What are you talking about? Like they always assume that you're the character they're looking for, and I mean, kind of, but I'm sure. Are you sure? That's me. No need to be modest. I've heard great things about you. Now, have you all registered and everything? But I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. Excuse me, other players can see your name, obviously, so we're not going to say anything horrible, but I like to go by, obviously my name is Alan, but you know what, I'm going to go by Dean, because, I've been really liking using my last name lately, so I'm going to go Dean. You hear that right? You go by Dean? Yep, that's me. Alright, welcome to your new campsite, Dean. My name is Isabelle, and it's my pleasure to show you around and experience how the things work. As camp manager, you've got the run of this place. And you can set up amenities and furniture any way you'd like. There's so many possibilities. And of course, since it's such a spacious campsite, you'll be able to host quite a few guests. Yeah, that sounds great. Great. I just need a tiny bit more time to make the place perfect for you and your guests. Oh, and a bit of information too. Tell me, how would you describe your ideal campsite in the world? See, I had natural before. That's just my personal campsite. It has like that. I went with natural, which is awesome because it's definitely like kind of my style. But I just want to show you guys what the other ones are. So there's natural. There's cute, very pink, and so. Which is, I wish you guys could tell me which one you guys wanted right now. It's really cool to do. Sporty, it's very fun and everything like that. I kind of like natural the most though out of all these guys. Cool's pretty awesome too. Like I feel like, you know what? Technically, yes, the theme can be set up, but I can change it anytime I want. That's just kind of like their basis theme. That's what you start with. And then you can always, like, you have access to all the different furniture. Like, right now, as it stands, I have so many, like, cute and all that. And that's basically what you need to, like, get your other people over, like, all those people in those certain categories over. I'll explain that better when it comes closer to it and comes time for it. But for the time being, I'm going to go with, we'll go with cool. I'm just curious on how that'll look set up. So, you know what? I'll do it. Let's do cool first. Guys, and can't wait to show off the place when it's ready. Actually, now that I think about it, would you be able to help me out with a tiny bit? I'd like to get all set up brand new furniture, but I'm a little short on craft material. Why don't you drive the shiny camper over to Breezy Hollow? I'm sitting up there trading craft material around. It's kind of how we do things out here in the country. You'll see. Alright, so then we have our map down here, which is so cool. It's not fully, it's obviously in tutorial based right now, so it's just showing you specifically the places you have to go, but like as you can see, this map looks pretty big. I think it'd be really cool later on in the years, or later in the updates, I should say, it kind of expands a little more, or like grows a little more, because it'd be so cool if you could really just experience other places, maybe like a little town or something like that. I think it'd be really cool, however, if they had a way of setting it up where you could actually like connect with your DS or like the other games somehow, right? I think that would be smart. I think it's so cool. So I think it'd be really cool if you could like actually go visit your little town or somebody else's town and you could like really interact with people not just in the mobile game. But yeah. So Breezy Hollow, I like how you can like see what you can actually, you can click up there what obviously what it says found here up by the title. It's not gonna let me do that right now, but we'll look into that later. But let's just go into it. Just go over here. And while it's loading, it gives you cute little tips, things like that. So it's super cute. I know I'm saying cute a lot, but I swear it's just a fun game. Helping out. As you travel around, you'll meet visiting animals who could use a little help. Give them the things you need and you level up your friendship. You'll get bells and gifts. Just remember, you're all camping so your friends will move around some. Keep an eye out. Alright, so let's go right over to Apollo. Hey, I don't know you, do I? Really? I'm asking how the old noggin what it used to be. So your name's Dean. Great to meet you, kiddo. Like, how old is this eagle? Yes, he may be bald, but does that make him old? So, Dean, what is it that brings you to this little slice of paradise? I'll tell you right off the bat that I'm sure here for the fruit. Wahaha. Do bald eagles eat fruit? I thought bald eagles are carnivores. You know what? Normally say help. Let's say I could bring you fruit. You do that for me? Well, all right. In that case, could I throw you for an apple? That's cool. I like that. Yeah. So. Typical, whenever you're playing on the Animal Crossing game, you can shake the trees to get the fruits out of there. You pick them up by tapping on them. Obviously, that's a little different than the other way. But yeah, same premise, but I like a little more overhand. I'm gonna pick them all up. I'm not gonna waste them, even though he only wanted one. We're still not gonna waste. Did you come through for me, kiddo? Here, take this. Blah blah blah. I like the fade on the back of my head. Like, what barber did that? Can I get that in real life? Thanks a million. Quest complete. Here's your reward. Nice. It means a lot to meet someone who can count on you. Yeah, it's a bad attention. Someone gave you Cyrus, worked up. So that would obviously come in handy. Yeah. So basically, whenever an Animal Crossing character needs something, you'll see those little bubbles, or you go to the map and it shows you. And by completing a request, you get things. So it's basically trading, right? Like as Isabelle said earlier, you're trading the things they need, and you're getting material, which you can then in turn use to make things to make your camp look great. And so yeah, now he wants another one. So he wants cherry, peaches, and orange, which you can see right above there. So I go away and I come back and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what he needs. So I always make sure. So cherry, peaches, put these guys up. And the peaches over here. Tap again. Yeah, and then oranges over here. Before I go back to him, because I know after this it'll send me back to the other camp, I'm gonna give a quick little run round of Breezy Hollows. It's cute little benches, which you can sit on. You just tap on the bench, and you'll just hop onto it by clicking yourself. You can sit there. You can turn around. And then yeah, so you literally just walk around. It's kind of cute when you're playing this gaming, or let's say you're waiting for this fruit and you don't have. So I picked the fruit, and if I want to get it again, I have to later on I'll show you. You can use fertilizer. But let's say you're just like, oh, it's, a couple minutes from now. Let's just, chillax here and wait those couple minutes. It's nice because, it fills the whole screen. It's kind of like in the music playing. It's peaceful. It's kind of nice. It's just cute. And again, cute. I should probably, you know what? At this point, I probably should have just picked the camp theme of cute because I keep saying it. But, yeah. Come through with me, yeah. And our fruit we'll give to him. Well, since we don't need it, apparently in this game you don't need to eat. That's why we're so skinny. I need to take a page from that. Wanted some action. It's just cute. Yeah, sometimes, every once in a while, when you bring them stuff, they do these kind of little things with you. They're like, hey, I have so much, join in with me. And it's cute because you have these little thought bubbles. I'm enjoying some fresh fruit with Apollo, and this is great. Which is perfect. You can honestly, you can screenshot this and you could share it. It's almost like you are capturing these moments. Yeah. Yes, Willow. Hi. You want to say hi to all the viewers? Yeah. Say hi. Nope. You were talking before, but now you're gonna hush up. She's a little camera shy, aren't you? Yep. There you go. Hi. Yeah. Okay, our place should be ready by now. And we got some more rewards, money, essence, and I think it was paper, right? Blah, blah, blah. Heavy paths go cross again. Definitely keep an eye out for you. Take care, kiddo. Wonder if the campsite's ready. Oh, that's funny, I literally just thought that. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes, not too bad. Okay, so I think we'll play a little bit of this game, kind of get around to experience it, but we'll stick mostly to like the first episode being kind of like introduction. I would like to do more videos, so let me know what you guys think. Welcome back. This is worth waiting. Everything's ready. Blah blah blah. Start camping. Looks good. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Cyrus and Reese. Cyrus and Reese are familiar characters. A lot of these animals are, like, obviously these animals are from the other games, which is cool. Cyrus and Reese. They own retail. In this game, it's called Retail on the Road. Super cute. Yeah, I need to stop saying cute. It's nice to meet you. Oh, look at that. Blah blah blah. What I think I like about it is, like, when I was playing retail on New Leaf, it's like kind of like a thrift shop, but almost like it's like a secondhand store, but also a place you can go to like sell your stuff, and then eventually you unlock Cyrus, which is the blue guy there. And when you unlock him, he can actually make you certain things with certain items. Like, they obviously upped it up here, because in the other game, it was like you had to have like ore or silver, iron, like those kind of materials that you had to like harvest. You couldn't just make it out of, like, because you didn't ever harvest wood in the game. Like, this is a new thing for this guy. So it's definitely really cool that they picked that up, and kind of like upped it a lot more. Like, you're definitely using Cyrus, which is kind of funny, because if you think about it, this is all happening like in a theory that I just thought about now. Think about it, like, if this is all happening kind of like the same time the other Animal Crossing games are happening, this would explain why in New Leaf Cyrus is always sleeping when you come to visit the retail store, because he's always on the road making stuff, which is kind of a neat idea. I think that looks really cool, how they pair up like that. So yeah, we need a couch, and this is the cool couch, apparently, the modern sofa. Yeah. And so Apollo likes this, which is a neat little feature. You'll see that certain characters like certain items. That'll come in handy later on. And so yeah, they'll go away. Yeah, and leaf tickets. So leaf tickets are how you speed things up. Okay, technically. Oh yeah, it's obviously, so normally that timer will go down, but they clearly want me to use leaf tickets. So you get leaf tickets, and you can speed up the pace of crafting with leaf tickets. Leaf tickets can be used other ways as well, but in this game, obviously they're going to do it this way. All right, ooh, all finished. Modern sofa. Not too bad if I say so myself. Alright, I suppose it's time to head back to town. Be sure and let us know if you want to craft anything else. In fact, we're just keep step away. Yeah, that's the other cool thing I'll show you in a second. I think it's really cute on their part, or really clever. No, I'm not saying cute anymore, I'm going to say clever, because it's a very, very clever and very neat way that they've set up this game, and all the little ways that they play it and how it looks. That's really nice piece. Well, you're jealous. Okay, let's get this on the floor. Yes, obviously yes. If you wanna, you tap that little icon there. I'll show you obviously when it goes here. So you tap this icon, you get an overview of your campsite. You click on the area you want to add things to, and you just place the item down. Simple as that. And then you can go in and adjust it. Obviously, it's not gonna let me do that right now, but we'll obviously adjust it in a second here, because that's totally fine right there. Blah blah blah. Looks great. Oh yeah, we still need the basic tent, so we need to do that too. So go in here, click up here. Add our tent. We're done. And we save it. And that's the start of our little campsite. Together nicely. Reduced. All we have to do is invite someone over. Okay, so now we're going to pick this up. We've met Apollo. And perfectly enough, this is kind of his style anyways. So, yeah, we'll bring him over and see what he thinks. apparently I've been told that that whole like little slideshow or little like animation that just happened right there, like them at different places, is like Happy Home Designer, or is it something like that? So they've definitely taken key points and like certain things that they've done in the past games and made this game ultimately with it, which is kind of neat to see like kind of like the evolution of Animal Crossing. Hey, it's a great place. Feel right at home. Yes, now Apollo can come visit the campsite anytime. Which is funny that they say that, because I've been playing it for a while now, and I have like 5 or 6 people over at my campsite, and none of them are left. So it's funny that they say anytime, like anytime, really, because like they never leave. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, they get you free stuff, but yeah. So let's see what else there's left to do. Isabel's liking it. Then again, I couldn't see why she wouldn't, because she made it all pretty much like this. I like how she's like, I'm just short on camp material, or like crafting material, even though the only thing I had to make was a couch. So she basically made everything else. So like, you're that short? You didn't think about like packing more supplies? Just getting things going. Hosting Isabel. I'll do my best. I almost forgot. I have one more surprise for you. It's a small camp warming gift. Which she says small, but it's not that small considering, like, shit, there's a lot in here. So much to explore it all. That said, I should do myself available at the marketplace. Yeah. Yeah, we know, Isabel, we'll find you. Alright, so now we've unlocked more characters in the game, as well as more items in our catalog. And we've unlocked all the areas on the map, which we're going to check out in a second here. Now this is going to make me download more data. Okay, so 1 second, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this one on because I remember this guy. This loading screen is really cute. You're this little camper, and while the screen is loading, it's like a little game you can play, which I think is so cute. You collect coins. Money for you, right? Boing. Then again, if my camper could jump like that, that'd be fucking badass. Although I'd feel so bad for the shocks in that thing. Again, I know I've said it, but like, it's cute. It's just a cute game, and how they've done it. It's, they've definitely upped their game, for lack of a better pun. Like, no pun intended, I guess. And I love this flat lay. Like, the flat lay design on this, it's super, super neat, from a design point. I like it. It's also, the OK Motors, one of the things I'll show you later in the game. Their logo is just like, it's literally, like, the only way I can describe it is like with like the, you know, 2 fingers pinched, other fingers up in the air, like that, like nice kind of thing. Which is funny that it happens because, you know, I'll explain in a second, but it's like the way they did that is very clever. Come on, we're almost there. Nice. Yeah. And so 1,610 bells. Damn, son. And you can always find those guys in your mailbox. Come on, what are we at for time? 24 minutes. Wow. It's like, that's why the time speeds up when you look at it. Oh, yeah, and you always get login bonuses, which is super, super awesome. Yeah. Okay, they gave me that free basket. I already got that free basket, didn't I? Sent one more item to your mailbox. Yeah. Oh, and you have these things. They're called time goals and stretch goals. So time goals, obviously, you have to do within 23 hours or so, however long it is. Like, you know, these little challenges, which makes the game fun. So, like, when you've kind of completed most of the game, you can do these little time goals when you want to keep playing, but you don't know what to do. I think it's super smart on their part. These guys' stretch goals obviously don't have a time frame, so, like, they're kind of ones you could just... They're mostly designed to, like, be ones that you complete throughout the game, but just... by just playing the game, right? Like achievements you unlocked and goals you unlock. Hello again, Dean. Oh, Apollo. What does Apollo want? You know, I've been thinking sometimes to wander off in the woods and crawl into a hollow log for a while, just to be alone. But meeting up with you was the most fun I've had in ages, so I had an idea. It's almost like a vision. That's funny that he has, like, that's his vision for it. I mean, that tree is pretty cool. Like, I would totally be down for a tree like that. That's, pretty badass. What if you invited a whole bunch of folks, to this, but it could be money. I'm just an old fool. If you feel like giving it a whirl, I can give some pointers. Sounds great. Sure. And that's the spirit. You got moxie, kiddo. I feel like when he says that, I'm picturing Apollo with like a Boston accent. Like, I don't even know if I could do a Boston accent. So, your first thing first. You just gotta get out there and mingle, y'all. I don't know. That was not even Boston. I don't even know where that was going. There's a reason why I don't do accents. You got moxie, kid. You got moxie. Like that. That's what I was picturing. That's literally how I said it in my head. You got moxie, kid. You got moxie. And yeah. You heard of the saltwater shores? There was where to start. Hit the beach, pick up a few things for people, and rake in those crafting materials. Blah, 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 Apollo. So yeah. I get it. Will even let me go to other places? No, it's still going to make me do that. Okay, fine. You know what? Let's go. We're still on the tutorial thing. We're never going to get off the tutorials, apparently. I kid. Eventually, you're done like this guy, and you're good. It's kind of like that's the first time. Because I think I just want you to go exploring. Oh, yeah, and then there's a fish. Tap to catch your lines. Yes, I'm going to skip that because I'm here to tell you guys how it works. Just hit out there. Tap right in front of them is the easiest way to do it. And then they can, like, go towards it. And they tap. As soon as, they bite, you have to tap. You got to do it in, like, quick. Because if you don't do it quick enough, they do get away. So, yeah, I think you can actually, I could totally leave. Yeah, I could totally leave. That was just them sending me here. But, yeah. So... there's Jay, he wants a macro. They want, that's clearly their way of showing how the game's played. There's other characters as well, so like if I went up to here, said hi to this person, you just met Lachlan, I think that's what his name is, how you say it. You make friends. So you know what, right off the bat, let's do it. Make some friends. Making our way down seawater shores, walking fast with the rod in our hand. Making friends. I'm pretty sure that's not even how that song is remotely even sounding. Obviously, I changed the lyrics, but you know what? Let's say hi to Jay and give him this fish. Blah, blah, blah. High five. We're road bros now, bro. Road bro. Literally, that was a lot of bro in there. So, what's up? Here, take this. Because I saw your thought bubble. You clearly needed fish. You're a bird anyways. Birds like fish. Fish like birds. You know what's interesting? Cats like birds, and they also like fish. Fish like birds, but they hate cats. And fish hate wolf? Is that how that works? Or do fish know about cats and birds? Or are they completely oblivious to this? And when they get picked out of the water, they just feel like they're being abducted like from aliens. I don't know. This is questions. These are real world questions we need to figure out. Fun, she totally made my day, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Okay, I know, yeah. And then you always say the more you make friends and level that up, you earn leveling points, which, in turn get you some pretty cool items. Before I go quickly, I was totally going to mention to you guys about this guy, the OK Motor logo. So we're going to go check that out quickly. And then, I'll cut this video till next time. So this is OK Motors. Let's see their logo right there. I'll quickly go to it in a second here. Oh, these characters are so funny. Giovanni. Hey, yeah, pal. Welcome to OK Motor. Name's Giovanni. You must be Dean, right? Isabel told me about you. No, I imagine them with a real Boston accent. That would be so funny. Giovanni. Anyway, I see you're already the owner of a fine automobile. I just can't do it in Boston's accent, so I'm not going to do it. I'm the Bird King. Let's get started. Sounds great. Beautiful. Now, here at OK Motors, we specialize in campers. Make your camper bigger. We can make your camper beautiful. You can make your camper shine. Now, let me introduce you to the boys. First up, we've got old Carlo, body man and mechanic extraordinaire. Say a few words, Carlo. You can count on me, kid. You don't say much, but he's been doing this a long time. He used to work with my pops. And over there we have Beppe. I think it's such a cute name. Like, I would totally have a cat or a pet named Beppe. You're a painting prodigy, or a painting prodigy. Hey, I'll paint anything. I'll paint your shirt, I'll paint your shoes, your hat, whatever. Oh, I'll even paint your camper. Oh boy. What does it say? Beppe, she is very good with paint. Sorry, my nose ring was falling out. My nose piercing. Now, I've been thinking, we've already got your own camper. A new customer walk out here empty-handed. So make your deal. As a one-time special, we'll customize your camper for free. That's right, I said free. All you gotta do is pick the colors. So go on, what are you waiting for? Now, this is interesting. I kind of want to see which ones would do. Should I do the stripe, the two-tone wave, the two-tone stripe? Oh, and there's racing stripes. I don't know what to do. I feel like this is very, like, camper looking. Oh, you get to pick the colors too. So, like, what would I feel like, so we need, like, almost very typical, like, retro looking camper. I kind of want, like, to play off the idea of, like, the old style, like, vintage, like, hippie yellow campers. That would be funny. Now I need to figure out what color would they have with it. No, maybe orange. Oh yeah. Wait, hang on. Let's just see. Is that more that? I'm gonna go with that yellow. I'm just kind of picturing also the camper from Futurama when he finds that van. That's kind of the thing I'm trying to remember. But, like, did he have a stripe on the side? I don't think he had a stripe on the side. He possibly did. I just don't know what color it would have been. I feel like that's kind of cute. But I don't even know. That's actually, I'm kind of digging that color combination. This one here, maybe this one. I don't know, guys. I can always try and find this out. I should probably look this up. That'd be kind of smart beforehand, but, you know, just thought about this on the spot. What should we do? Color. I do like purple, but I don't know if I think. Oh, that's kind of cool. I did that. It's kind of a pointless. See, that's kind of cool. Just the white stripe. Maybe I should just do that. Just that one white stripe. The white stripes. I don't know, guys. You know what? I kind of feel like that's something close to it, but I don't think so. You know what? We'll go with this. We'll go with this color. What do you guys think? Obviously, if it's not even close to the Futurama one, I'll look it up. And if it's, like, off completely, I'll try and make it look more closer to it. But, like, for the time being, we'll go with this. I feel like, I don't know, I'm, like, overthinking this. I think I'm way overthinking this. We'll just stick to that. Let's do that. That's super cute. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do that. Sounds good. Okay, yes, let's do it. Yeah. You got it. Leave the rest to us. Their little banter that they do while the loading screen's happening, it's so funny. I wonder if it'll do a funny one. Some of them are not that bad. Thing here is gotta be real careful not to scratch anything while you polish it. Boss, I already cleaned out the bathroom. You have a word in private, Beppe. And that's not the funniest one. There's some really funny ones. Okay, well, obviously you just have the OK Motors logo, but it's actually kind of cool. I like that. Looking the shirt. Kid, let's get it. Happy for free custom job. Coming back anytime. Cool. All right. Now, what I was talking about is this logo here. OK Motors. It's a bird, obviously, right? Like them, which I think is cute and so smart because, you know, okay, they're birds, OK Motors. But the thing is, I don't think people realize is that actually not only does it spell OK, where the sense like the bird's head is the O, his wings make the letter K kind of style, right? Sort of closely. More so, right? It's like that's part of very like subjective. What I think is cool about it makes it very neat is that. Remember when I was saying I was putting you take your ring finger, your pointer finger, and your thumb finger, your index finger, sorry, and your thumb finger, and you go to put the circle with the three fingers sticking up. That's the word OK. So they took that symbol of like OK, and made a bird out of it for them. Like they literally like that is like this is not even a real brand. There's not even a real logo, and they've like put that much attention to detail in making the OK Motors. Like I think it's beautiful. I think it's so cool. I think it's so cute and like clever. Like I love it. Like from an actual graphic designer standpoint, I'm digging it. I'm just like that right there is funny because like who did that? Who did that? Oh yeah, I should probably like go through these guys. Oh, we have some notices. Obviously, it's gonna tell us about like some wicked deals that are happening right now. We're gonna go with our mailbox. I should probably collect everything that's in here so that I can get the stuff I need. And then oh yeah, Isabel has some stuff for me too. Yes, these are our stretch goals. We know. Yes. Oh yeah, complete a request for an animal. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that'll also be in here. I need to collect. But yeah, so let's go back to my campsite, and we'll do a quick little like so long part. Like, and we'll end this video basically. I'm trying to say. Chatting with animals, blah blah blah. You know. All right. So this is the start of my campsite so far. I'm going to hit this button. Yes, I know. Because this button lets you kind of like zoom out and see the whole campsite in one quick view. So while I'm saying goodbye, you guys can like quickly see what it looks like so far. So this is the start of my campsite. It's just on the go. Nothing's complete yet. I'm obviously going to do another video and we'll really get into depth of creating and like stylizing and just getting really a chance to play this game and explore it. But until that day, until that time, you guys have a great one, and we'll see you guys later. All right, take care. Bye.